Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tronage, and today we're talking about drone drop for the month of May 2019. Want to know what's inside? I know I do. Stick around. Alright guys, so I got my drone drop, and it actually came the day after Memorial Day. And one thing I would like to do is to just remember what Memorial Day is all about. Memorial Day is not like a happy barbecue party day thing. I mean, you know, people treat it like that, but it's really to remember those who've given the ultimate sacrifice protecting our freedom in this country. So, you know, I would like to just take a very brief moment to just remember that. So let's have a little moment of silence to just remember those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. All right. So now let's get into the unboxing of the drone drop box. And as always, if you haven't already, slam that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit that bell icon. Keeps you in the know, lets you know when I post new videos, helps support the channel, and you will know when I post videos such as this one. So make sure you go and do that, all right? Now, we're going to unbox this. I'm going to bring you all in close, give you my genuine reactions, and then we'll do a little cost analysis and see if it's really worth it, all right? So come on in. All right, we got our drone drop with premium parts right there. It's on the box, so you know it's true. Let's crack this open, see what we got inside. Do a little loosey-loosiness on that. Cut it open. Pop that flap. You know what comes next. Here we go. Ooh, I'm liking those stickers. They're looking pretty sweet. Little ethics action. Can't go wrong. Little glossiness. Very cool. And then we have some ethics battery straps. No, Gopro straps, it says. So what's the difference? Let's find out real quick. So they are very, like, sticky. Like sticky. Like, not just, they have like a stickiness to them. So I'm guessing, I mean, I guess you could use that as a battery strap, but I guess the idea is it's also GoPro strap to strap your GoPro onto your craft. But they do have a very sticky nature to them, which is pretty cool actually. I don't know how I feel about it exactly, but it is nice. It'll definitely grip whatever you're using to anchor with them. Ooh, there is so much more in here. Oh, look at this. These look a little familiar. These are the, let's see here, it's the Ethics Watermelon S3 props. There must have been a good sale on these because both Quad Box and Drone Drop have the exact same prop. So we got 3 packs in here, and we got the 3 packs in the Quad Box. So hey, now we got 6 packs. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna complain. They're great props. All right. Let's see where else to go. Let's go with this here. We have the Ola FPV VTX Assassin. Very cool. And then we have the TBS Unify Pro V3. Very awesome. Always can use a solid VTX. Very cool. Very cool. And then we have the Prop Organizer by Ethics, which really to me seems more of a pencil case. But, you know, hey, you can use it however you like. But you got your clockwise, you got your counterclockwise, and then you got your, I guess, brokens is the idea. Maybe. I don't know. but it's still definitely a cool way to bring some props and carry them and keep them secure and safe. So to recap, prop protector carry-on. We got the Unify Pro. We got the Ola FPV VTX Assassin. We got the 3 sets of props. We got the Ethics GoPro straps. And we got some stickers. Let's run some numbers and see what the value is in this box. All right, you guys want that cost analysis? Well, here it comes. So let's go through this line by line because there is some pretty good value to be had here. So first, we got those Ethics props. These props, I mean, it seems like just a couple days ago, I was opening these in a quad. Oh, that's right. I did just open these in a couple of days ago from the quad box. But yes, the April edition of the quad box had these very same props. So that's actually a really cool thing because if you happen to be like me and you subscribe to both, that means you have a nice little pile of props now that you can just use consistently and just enjoy. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm always happy to get new props. Next up, we got the GoPro straps. And I think basically what it is it's just a wider kind of battery strap. I'm pretty sure you could use these as a battery strap if you don't necessarily have a GoPro to use with it. And really, all I find is that the difference is it's kind of sticky. Not sticky like the newbie drone ones have like a sticky silicone thing, but it's not sticky this way. It's sticky this way, like it grabs and it won't slide. These are sticky like tape, like you push, you pull, and it like there's stickiness going on. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it's going to leave a residue behind or something, but I do know it will hold things pretty securely because it is a little bit sticky. That I think is probably a good thing when it comes to either holding on a GoPro or holding on a battery. So I'll have to give them a try, but we'll see how they turn out. Next up, we have the the prop case here. Yeah, I know. When I first saw this, when it first came out, I thought it really looked just like a pencil case. All it needs is like the little 3-ring punches here that you can put in your binder, and you have your like pencils and pencil sharpener for when you're in grade school. I mean, I'm sure that's the inspiration for it. I mean, it's not. I thought it was just a rebranded one. Seeing it in my hand, though, I can see it is kind of like a custom thing that it's made. I don't think it was just something that was rebranded. And it is definitely a cool thing. I don't quite get the whole middle one for, because it's got your clockwise are supposed to go in the green one, and your counterclockwise goes in the clear one. And then there's a smoke one with an unhappy face in the middle that you're supposed to put your banged up and chipped props. I don't know about you, but I just throw them out. I don't need to save them. I don't know really what that middle bag would really be used for. I mean, maybe if you're out in the field and you don't want to litter, and you can put them in there and then throw them out later, I guess. I don't know. So it's a little bit confusing and, but it's a kind of a cool thing at the same time. Me, I have so many bajillions of props that I can see this being good for, like, I know I'm going to be using, like, let's say I know I'm going out and I'm flying with these Watermelon S3 props, then I could shove a bunch of them in here, or I could just, take the bags as they are and off I go. Some people sort them, clockwises and counterclockwise, and I do that from time to time, and other times I just get lazy and I don't do that. So it's kind of a cool thing. I don't know if I'm going to use it too much, but I'll give it a good shot and see, maybe it works into the workflow. We'll see. Next up, we got the VTX Assassin. This thing is pretty darn cool. If you're not familiar with it, essentially what it does is it gives you a spot to mount your VTX, and you can also actually mount your receiver for your transmitter onto it also. But the main purpose of it is the reason why it's called the VTX Assassin is it lets you turn on and off your VTX with a switch on your transmitter, like actual power down, off. Not like a pit mode or anything, it just turns it off. There's also, I believe, a physical switch on there that you can flip so that you can plug in your battery and not have your VTX turn on, which is a really cool thing to have a physical switch as well as a switch on your transmitter that you can use to power on and off your VTX. So that is a pretty cool thing. Although keep in mind, it does take a little bit of space in your stack. However, it does give a mounting location for your receiver and for your VTX, so they don't have to live elsewhere. They can jump into the stack. So overall, it's a pretty cool thing, and I will pretty surely work it into some build in the future. Pretty excited about that. And then lastly, we have the Unify. I mean, who doesn't love getting one of the Unify Pro VTXs? I mean, first of all, it works with the VTX Assassin. They're like, you know, made in heaven. So you got that going for it. And then it's just a solid video transmitter. I use these, pretty much the two video transmitters I use are either the Unify or I use the Tramp. It really just depends on what I feel like doing at the time or what I have on hand or, you know, whatever. I do like the Tramp though, because it does have that little wand thing to program it and stuff. But the Unify just feels a little bit more solid. I don't know. I kind of flip between the two and change my opinion almost every day, depending on really what's in my parts bin and what I'm going to build. So in any case, it's a great, solid video transmitter. So overall, as you can see, this box actually has a lot of value. And actually, for a drone drop box, they're really stepping up. There's a lot of stuff in here and a lot of good stuff. I mean, for a one-time purchase being about $20 over the cost of the box, and as a subscriber, $30 over the cost of the box, that's a lot considering the previous drone drops. So I feel like Drone Drop is trying to come back into it. They're trying to give a ton of value and good products on top of it, which is, you know, Quadbox definitely gives a ton of value, but sometimes the products can be hit or miss. So I think Drone Drop's trying to come back strong. So only time will tell. When we get the May Quadbox, we can do a little comparison and see how things go from then. So hope I helped you out, got you some good information, and gave you a good cost analysis. So as always, my name is Tronage. Fly strong.